Hello friends, myself Dr. Manish Ashtankar. I am a MDS periodontist and implantologist, and I am a founder of Fumident, which works in infection control for dental practices. The purpose of today's video is to introduce infection control training program for dentists and for their staffs. So in current scenario, everyone is knowing about Corona and COVID-19. So I am not going in depth about what is Corona and what is COVID-19. But I want to highlight some points. Specifically, I want to say some positive points about COVID-19 or Corona. So because of Corona, most of the people are there in home since last 21 days. And in these last 21 days, what good things happened with us is our body get naturally clean because we are away from fast food. Then we can see how much efforts our mother or our wife took for a home, as we are dependent on one person as an earning source, we can see how much that person is important for our family. So in short, we can observe all these things, or we can expose to our limitations because of this COVID-19. But let's see some negative point. So we have lost almost more than 75,000 people all over world, and many more in line. So this is most negative side of this Corona or COVID-19. But I want to ask a simple question. Before coronavirus, was there any disease present which spreads from viruses or bacteria, whether these diseases was airborne or not? So the answer is obviously these diseases were there, and we used to expose to them. But then why we are more concerned about infection control in dental practices now than previous scenario? This is because we thought that coronavirus spread through aerosols or it is an airborne disease, but this is not a fact, as WHO or CDC explained that it mostly spread through droplets. But still CDC said that in case of aerosol generating procedures, we have to be very careful, because there we can get exposed to the coronavirus through the asymptomatic carriers, and that is the reason why we are bother about aerosol generation in dental practices. But since this topic arises, many people are explaining about infection control or disinfection, or how to maintain aerosol generations, or how to control aerosols, etc. This could lead to misguidance for many practitioners, as they don't know to whom they should follow. So we are coming with one unique infection control training program for dentists and their staff, which will explain everything which we require to maintain in infection control protocol for our dental clinic as per the CDC, WHO, FDA, ADA, OSAP guidelines. And this will help you and your staff to protect themselves, as well as from spreading this infection to the community. So we are, as a dentist or as a healthcare worker, we plays very important role in community. This is because the aerosol generation is mostly occurs in dental procedures. So what is aerosol, how it can affect our lives or our patients' lives or our families, how cross infection spreads in community, and how to prevent it. So all these things we are going to cover in this training program. So before coronavirus or COVID-19, as we say, around 75,000 deaths are already there. So the healthcare associated infections are infections that occurs while receiving healthcare. It means if any person visit any healthcare facility for any particular treatment of any disease, that person may get infected from other patients or from cross contamination by hospital staff or a doctor. So that is a healthcare associated infection, and each year around 1 lakh people die only in US, and that is 40% more in developing countries. So as statistics said, TB is a airborne disease, and we are the #1 in world according to the statistics. But still we don't follow any aerosol protection measures for us. Even many of us, we were not knowing how to maintain hand hygiene or how to use masks. So to solve all these queries regarding mask, use of PPE, disinfectant, sterilization protocol, fumigation or fogging, which one is better, which chemical to be used, and then what about vaccination programs, what about antibiotic stewardship programs, we are coming with this unique program which is going to cover all the infection control protocol as per the NABH guideline, in which we are including the infection control policy which should be documented within your clinic. So we are providing this documentation which you can customize according to your need and you can maintain the whole protocol. Then we are providing certificates for your staff, because according to any guideline, infection control implementation start with training of your staff or yourself. So if we consider statistics, we can say the status of infection control in India is in infant stage, and we have to work more than a periodontal diseases or even the caries for this infection control program. But what was the barrier in this infection control program previously or even now are the cost of the infection control protocol, maintenance of protocol or implementation of the infection control program, and the motivation. Now the motivation, the corona has already played this role to motivate people, or you can say because of its fear we are motivated to do all these procedures. But after this we need a proper training for this maintenance of this protocol, and after that we have to consider some cost investment for this program. But as many dentists thought that as our patients do not pay for costlier treatments, we cannot maintain these protocols. So that's why we have formulated some simple solutions to maintain a proper infection control protocol, which is a more cost effective. So I'm not here to say that you should use a particular equipment or you should use a particular chemical, but what guidelines said and according to guideline what could be the solutions for our clinics, because many clinics in India are not big clinics or where patients are not able to pay much. This is because in India still per capita income of an average Indian person is very low, and we have to consider this factor before defining our infection control policies or before implementation of new things in our clinic. So after considering all these things, we have come up with some simple solution for dental clinic, and that we are going to explain in this program. So to know more about this program, what chapters we are going to cover, what things we are providing in documented form, and specifically for your staff we are providing training in Hindi language so that everyone can guide or can train their staff all over India. So to know all about infection control training program by Fumident, you can log in to www.fumident.com, or you will get all the links below in description. So guys, with this we are coming with our new video which will start with PPE and then another chapters. And to get more update or to subscribe for this infection control training program, you can subscribe our channel, and also we are requesting to like our videos so that we can create more videos for training program of clinician and staff. Thank you.